Guilherme aqui do canal Social Drums. Hoje eu estou com o Aaron Spears.
Yeah, that's not good. Right?
Fala galera, aqui é o Guilherme do canal Social Drums e hoje eu estou aqui num dia especialíssimo com o Aaron Spears. Seja bem-vindo ao Brasil, welcome to Brasil, em Campo Grande. E hoje a gente vai fazer uma entrevistinha bem rápida com ele, daqui a pouco vai rolar um workshop maravilhoso, cara, imperdível, eu já estou super ansioso. Beleza? Então vamos nessa. Como você se sente estar aqui no Brasil de novo e o que você tem, qual é a sua relação com a música brasileira?
For me, man, to be honest, I'm very, very happy to be here in Brazil. For me, I love this country very much. From the music that I've been able to listen to the food I've been able to enjoy, the people that I've been able to meet. Like for me, it's just an incredible country that I feel is so rich with passion and so rich with love, man. I'm very, very thankful to be here.
Você, como um grande artista que já é com muito renome, que já tocou com grandes nomes da música mundial, Usher, Ariana Grande, o que você ainda almeja com música alcançar na sua carreira como baterista?
Yeah, I think so. For me, I'm always looking for the opportunity to be able to do new things. You know, for me, playing with the artist and being able to do that sort of thing and traveling, I love it. For me, it's fun when it's the right situation. It's amazing. But there are also things that I feel very excited to be able to do. Stuff like this, like the clinics here, for me is a lot of fun. Also to be able to just impact the future. You know, with kids, any opportunity that I have to be able to share or to be able to teach, for me it's fantastic because I feel like it's important that we do something that's bigger than ourselves. I feel like it's really important that, for me, I'd love to be able to just continue to share my gift and to share information that I have to hopefully be a platform or stepping stone for the future, be able to be better.
E qual a sua rotina de estudos? Para você atingir esse nível que você toca hoje, eu acho que desde o começo você pratica muito, estuda muito. E você ainda tem alguma dificuldade, alguma deficiência que você dá um pouco mais de tempo para você melhorar ou atingir um nível mais alto?
Well, for me, man, it's never been a thing where I felt like I've had issues or problems, but I never look at it that way. Like I always look at it and approach it as, for me, this is just fun, and I'm enjoying it, and I never want to judge myself on how much fun I'm having. Like I never equate that like grading scale to music, you know? So for me, are there things that I could work on to be better? Absolutely. There's tons of things, whether it's, I feel like, my reading is not at the level, reading and playing, like sight reading and playing for me is not at the level where I feel super comfortable. So that's something I could work on. Different styles of music. I feel like there's always something that I can work on to improve. I don't feel like I have it all. I feel like someone that says that they have it all, I think that they're lying, because there's always something more that you can possibly do. But for me, like I said, I'm just so focused on just living in the moment and just enjoying playing more so than anything else that I don't really have the time to judge and critique every single little thing, So I'm just working to become better, working to continue to evolve and continue to hear things differently or try to play things differently or voice things differently. But like I said, for me, I'm just having a good time.
É engraçado ver isso porque nós e muitos outros músicos levamos isso num nível tão a sério às vezes que chega a ser, tem um desconforto, que você tenta, não consegue, tenta de novo e vou largar a mão disso. E vendo você levando isso de uma forma tipo, eu sempre preciso me divertir nisso, fazer isso tornar uma forma confortável. É uma outra visão, cara, é muito bacana.
You have to, you know, live in the moment and not beat yourself up too much. Especially, you know, I feel like now, you know, so many people are measuring themselves against, you know, this standard of what they see online. It's not really reality. You know, what you see people playing online, the stuff that they're playing, like that's not real.
Yeah.
You know, you never see the struggle, or you never see the 15, 20 takes that they, you know, threw away before they got to this good one. You know, you're seeing the best possible polished product of what is it they decide to put out. But even in that, it's like those things, sometimes, man, it's not even, they're not playing music, you know. And our job as a drummer, more so than anything else, is to really play music and to be the foundation. I feel like the reason that I'm able to do what it is that I do with the artist is because I'm playing music. There's a balance, you know, to be able to play the parts and lock in and play with the band, and then also to be creative or to be explosive in the times that you need to be. You know, there's a lot of times the things that you see online is stuff that is drum clinic ready. You know, this is stuff that you would experience at a clinic because, you know, the drummers are there. Everyone is there. They want to hear you. They want to hear the licks, or they want to hear your chops, and that's cool. But in the grand scheme of things, as far as music, that's only like this much of it. It's such a small part. It has its place, but it's not. It shouldn't be the priority. You know, it shouldn't be the most important thing that we focus on. Yeah, I feel like it's important to make sure that we focus on playing the music, and then also the other stuff too. But number one should be playing the music. You know, where it feels good. You know, make the people move. You know,
Great.
that's important.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older?
Tereré, is that?
Yeah, da-da-da, yes.
Okay, I thought it was really cool. I had it, excuse me, on my way to the hotel. What's the guy's name? Lucas had it in his car. So it was crazy to see, like, you know, the mint and stuff in the cup, and he had the thermos with the water, and he opened it. Man, try this. I'm like, okay, all right, try it. And for me, I thought it was pretty good. It was refreshing. You know what I mean? Like the women, man, it's such a crazy thing to see how different they are in every specific, like every place. You know what I mean? Like from the way that their style to the way that their vibe. It's really incredible. I tell my friends all the time that have never been here. You know, they ask me, man, what's it like? What's it like? I'm like, man, I've never missed my wife this much in my life. You know, because it's like everywhere I look, there's so many just beautiful people, and it's crazy to see. But yeah, definitely the women have to be some of the most beautiful in the world, man. It's crazy, so crazy.
Eu ouvindo você dizer aqui, até no sentido de prioriza a tocar a música e se divertir com isso, tornar isso algo prazeroso e não algo mecânico de aprender técnicas e desenvolver técnicas, qual recado você pode deixar para o pessoal que está assistindo a gente no vídeo, que está um pouco desmotivado nos estudos ou que está levando isso num caminho da forma errada, e não da forma que você mesmo disse? O que você pode deixar pra gente?
Man, I feel like what you have to do is, you know, you have to focus on what it is that you bring to the table, focus on what it is that you play and how you play. More so than anything else, man, it's you know, you have to be the best you that you can be, and that means just simply not focusing on what everyone else is doing and not grading yourself against what other people are doing. You know, you are unique for a reason. You know, if you were supposed to be like this person, then they would be twins, or you guys would be clones or whatever. So you just have to really focus on finding your voice and finding your identity, and sometimes that can be tough. But if this is something that you love, this is your passion, then you try to find a way. You know, sometimes it could be inspiration that you get from watching other people play. It could be inspiration that you get from listening to music, watching videos, watching music videos, concert videos, going to concerts. Like, you have to figure out for you what works best. What works best to get you motivated? You know, because everybody it's something different. But you know, once you get moving, you have to focus on you and not worry about what everybody else is doing. Because if you did, then I mean, if you do focus on what others are doing, then you'll never be yourself. You know, and I think that's very, very important.
Okay. This is our channel, Social Drums, and I'll try to speak English. As a gift for you, para proteger.
Yeah, you can use it to protect your cymbals. Just it's a gift.
Thank you. What size? This will fit. What size is that? Is it 20?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, cool. Thank
You
you
can
very much.
use. You probably have lots of this, but
No, I don't have any of these actually.
really, that's cool.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
And he wants to
Sign that?
yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Sure.
It's probably really the same one you used once. This one? Have you ever used this one?
I think I have. Okay, custom top right. Maybe so.
Probably. It's a classic one.
Social drums.
Thank you very much. And these two, please.
Same thing. Social.
Yeah, social drums.
Social drums. Então é isso aí, galera, uma entrevista super maneira aqui com o Aaron, e a gente está super agradecido de ouvir dele, que é um cara tão grandioso, tão especial, ouvir palavras tão, como eu posso dizer, de uma forma tão simples, ensinar muito a gente. E agradecer também pelo autógrafo, que eu estava esquecendo já, que ficou maneiro demais. Muito obrigado, Aaron, thank you. Vamos para o workshop ali já já. É isso aí, valeu.
Tchau, galera.